You know what, it's an adventure. Because there's no drivers, our train has been cancelled, so we need to get a hoof on and cycle into New Street Station. There goes the nice relaxing start to our day. So I'm pretty sure a man has seen us because this door won't open from the outside or inside, and it does say ask crew to load the bike. We are booked on, so they should know we're here. So hopefully he'll come and help us in a minute. Our seats are in first class, which is all the way down the other end of the train. And the sun is out and it's glorious, and we're going to the mountains. Yeah, to the top. Oh my gosh. You know what, it's an adventure. Busy road. Yeah. There's Windermere. We're at the co-op in Ambleside, and just as we got here the heavens have opened. This is Mary doing her best impression of a bin bag. Is it a bin bag? Or is it a genuine poncho?
It's a poncho. Look,
oh nice.
No sleeves.
Just have fish and chips in Ambleside, yeah. And now we're heading towards
the Hardknott Pass.
Wrynose first.
Wrynose first.
On the Route 637.
637.
It's a busy road. It's a narrow road, but we're just plodding along, and people are coming round us. So, and we just stopped to have a look at the waterfall here.
We're going to give it another hour or so and then just set up tents. So
try and find I don't think we're going to get over the pass today. Our legs are feeling it a bit for the first day, aren't they?
Yeah. So that's where we're going, Sarah.
Up in the Dare Hills.
Yeah.
Jesus wept on a bike.
It's the hardest thing I've ever
hardest thing ever.
I can't even speak.
I can't speak. Goodbye. Oh man, whose stupid idea was this, honestly. But that's where we've come. Are you alright, Mary? Oh. Are you okay, Mary? We fucking made it to the top. Oh, we made it to the top. I can't. Oh man. Oh, that was brutal. Look at that road.
No, we don't go up there, do we?
Oh, no, where?
That road?
No, we haven't got to go back up it.
No, that's the top. Oh, I think.
Yeah.
I'm drenched.
Yeah. That was...
Next year I'm going to have a camper van.
Wow, what a night! What a night! Let me show you where we came from and where we camped. That's Wrynose Pass, and then there's a road all the way down. That's where we were in the rain. It absolutely chucked it down, and we managed to find this little spot. Hopefully you can see the waterfalls coming down. It's brightened up a lot now. I've just put the bikes together and used them as a washing line just to try and get some stuff dry before we put it on to carry on cycling. Mary's still asleep. We're trying to. We're just getting ourselves ready. Oh, a bit of blue sky. Hopefully everything will dry up a little bit. Not in a massive hurry. Suffered with a little bit of cramp yesterday just because we got from Birmingham to the top of Wrynose Pass yesterday. That's a pretty long day really. As we came out of Ambleside, we went up through Elter Water, and there was a bike path. It said it was a disused mine track, but it was a lot of pushing. It was hard work, and then we ended up at the bottom of Wrynose, and we just went for it. We just went for it and did it. So we managed to get the tent up. We managed to get it dry. We managed to get inside with everything. Everything was just drenched, but we did it. And here we are. So today we're heading back down the road, and that all up there is Hardknott Pass. Oh, and that's how quick the weather changes. So we just had to dive back in and pull everything in. I don't know how we did it. We've stayed in the tent until time. It's 5 to 11 now. The weather's cleared a little bit. Camp's all cleared up, and we're going to try and head up over that. What do you think, Mary? How are you feeling?
A little bit better. I've got a couple of hours sleep, Sarah, but not much.
Yeah.
I'm just dreaming about camper vans all night, I think.
And 5-star hotels. That is Hardknott Pass up there. We came from Wrynose Pass, which is over there. We camped here. We come all along to Cockley Beck. There's Mary. We're on our way. That's how steep it is. Me insoles are slipping out my shoe from pushing my bike up, so I've got to take them out. That is Wrynose Pass. This is Hardknott Pass. Oh yeah.
Never in a million years.
But Mary,
thought that
looks like we made it.
I've ever had to do in my life. I can't even get up. The car's struggling to get up.
Even the cars struggle
to get up.
And we did it on our bicycles.
Well done.
Yay!
I'm so proud.
We made a cup of tea at the bottom, so we could have a cup of tea at the top. We've got a nice hot cup of tea, haven't we?
A nice hot cup of tea, yeah.
Got a nice hot cup of tea to have.
Cars passing and
loads of cars and
struggling
bikes
to get up.
Yeah.
And motorbikes. And they're all waving us on because they think we're marvellous.
I think we're amazing.
Marvellous.
We are amazing. We
Yeah,
are
I can't
marvellous.
believe we've done that.
We are marvellous. And that little V over there, we've cycled all up the other side of that, all through the valley. We've camped in torrential rain, worried that everything was going to wash away.
Because we camped by a stream.
And I've had to get up in the night to have a wee because we camped by a stream.
I didn't, I kept it in.
I had to wee in an Evian bottle. Thank the Lord for she-wees. I don't know if he had anything to do with them. Well, clearly he didn't. But thank. Who can I thank? We're going to thank you for
the Shiwi person that
thank
invented.
the Shiwi Lord. Thank the Shiwi Lord for Shiwis, and thank you for empty plastic water bottles, because otherwise I would have. Well, the tent would have been soaked either way, wouldn't it?
We would have been in trouble.
Yeah, it would have been.
But amazing, yeah. This is our holiday. Have a look what we put ourselves through. Yeah, it's no.
Happy holiday.
We don't get to Mauritius.
Happy holiday.
Happy
Mary.
holiday.
Don't go to the Maldives.
We don't get to the Maldives. This is our holiday. Oh man, we must be crazy. We're a crazy pair anyway.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, Sarah.
Too many valleys, not enough mountains. Too many drains and not enough fountains. Cynicism's dark abysm, it swallows all the light that passes by.
Bit of gravel riding.
And I will choose a path of lightness, even when I'm blinded, sightless. 'Cause I'd rather be adrift as
We're taking this lovely old bridle way from there to there. But looks all getting a bit Jurassic. It's these rhododendrons. Look at these.
They're wild.
That's amazing. Jurassic, isn't it, mate?
Jurassic. Yeah.
We're nearly in Ravenglass. How are you doing?
Struggling now.
This is, if I look at the map, the tip.
Is it the last hill?
Yeah. Muncaster Fell, the tip of Muncaster Fell that we're heading over.
As long as there's not another hill.
There's not another hill. It's all the way downhill now to Ravenglass, Mary.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I've had enough now.
But 8% is about what we've got left in the tank.
Yeah.
We're done now, aren't we, Mary?
Yeah. Mind you, have a look at the sky. It's not raining.
It's not raining.
It's not raining, so that's
Blue
bonus.
skies.
Yeah, but you know what, we've done good today. We've just come through a lovely track through the wooded area. It was lovely, and that was nice and peaceful.
We made it to the sea. Closer. Get me.
Okay.
Proper cycle touring. Breakfast. I never, ever eat Mars bars at home. It's all Thorntons these days.
Very nice. This is where we stayed last night. Camping and caravan, little site. Anyway, this morning we're off to Sea Salt. Where are we going?
Scale.
Oh, we're off to Sea Scale, not Sea Salt. Sea Scale. It's about 6 miles away. I'm going to have a little bit of breakfast, even though I'm eating a twist at the moment. And then head on to Whitehaven. Yeah, and so we'll see you later, guys.
This is the official start of the Cycle Network number 72.
Home to the floor, Centurion.
So they're the Roman baths. Take us on a tour of the bathhouse, Mary.
These are the changing rooms of the bathhouse.
Yes.
Roman bathhouse. I'd imagine that would have been a shower, I think. Do you think? I think that would have been a shower.
Okay, that's the shower cubicle, yeah.
Like a shower, yeah. Like a Don't forget, it's 2,000 years ago.
Is it?
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
pretty old. And this would have been the bath.
Is this the bath? To think this was full of
Old people.
dirty, sweaty Romans.
What did the Romans ever do for us? This is what the Romans done. Plus the roads, plus the hills. Shackle for next leper. Shackle for next leper.
Cured I was. Jesus, sir.
175 miles to do.
Yeah. There's no shops, there's
Something
nothing.
to drink.
This is it, the co-op, so something to eat, something to drink.
My shopping basket.
got the goodies. Got loads of goodies. You got your cheesy puffs though, Mary?
I've got cheesy puffs. That was the main thing I went in for, was cheesy puffs.
Cheesy puffs. The problem with cheesy puffs is I'm now covered in cheesy puff dust. That's like fairy dust, but it turns you into a cheesy puff. Just stopping to put a bit of oil on the chains. The rain on Sunday just washed everything off. Great through the dunes, and then we're coming up on Sellafield.
I've just eaten so many flies.
And the tarmac path has been washed away by the sea. We've just come through Maryport. It's a lovely bit of coast. I think we're going to see if we can find a site tonight. The towns that we've come through on this coast have been
not very nice, appealing.
A little not very appealing. They've reminded us of home. So the thought of being in a tent around here isn't massively appealing, although it does seem to have quietened down a bit and tidied up a bit. What do you think?
Well, no, we'll carry on. I'd feel better if we carried on, and get to the next town.
But we've met some lovely cyclists and we've had a good day. We've done how many miles so far? 40 miles.
About another 5
That's in
to go.
5 or 6 to go. That's enough for us.
Tired now.
Hi Mary.
Hi Sarah. We've done some miles today, more than I've ever done before.
What's been the best bit?
Downhills. It's a nice route, it really is. Most of it's off-road, which is fantastic, and it was mainly all coastline today, so it was good.
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
Well done,
and
Mary.
I enjoyed the pizza after the ride. So yeah.
Oh, good.
It's all magical. It was good.
You did the biggest fart in a warm tent, Mary. In a warm tent.
I can't put my hands up.
In a warm tent. You've done just.
Good morning. This is the campsite that we camped last night. Very quiet up until this morning when the seagulls are making a racket. Didn't sleep very well. I'm a little bit tired, a little bit grumpy. But anyway, we're going to pack up this morning and see how far we get today. We intend to do about another 50 miles today. We're heading for towards Carlisle and have a rest. So yeah, we'll see you later.
We're on day 4 and we are just left camp. And this is Silloth. It's beautiful. It's all cobbledy. Do you come this way often? No, I think it must be the cobbles. We are in Bonus on Solway, which is the start of Hadrian's Wall. I don't think that's it.
Rome, 1,150 miles.
Just over 1,100 miles to Rome. How are you doing today, Mary?
Yeah, I'm good, but I don't think I can do the Rome one today.
We're not going to Rome today. It's been a brilliant day. It's been absolutely flat with a sort of 15-16 mile an hour tailwind. So we've been absolutely motoring along, which has been great.
It's been great.
It's been great because our legs are feeling a little bit sore today. But we've had a lovely ride. We're motoring along. Very different from yesterday. The 72 route is absolutely spectacular, all the way from Ravenglass. But Ravenglass to Silloth, several sort of dying towns. The high streets are dying. It's
a bit miserable, wasn't it?
It was a little bit depressing, if I'm honest. Yeah, it reminded us of Dudley and Tipton and Birmingham and all the other towns that are suffering, and their high streets are suffering.
It's a bit dismal.
Today has been beautiful little villages and it's been lovely.
2 scoops, please.
You want it in a tube or a cone?
No, a cone, please. Rum and raisin and strawberry, please.
Right.
Wow, ice cream. We're that excited.
Delicious.
We have made it to Carlisle. It's a spectacular and formidable fortress. We are in Carlisle train station and we're cheating a bit. We've got to Carlisle exhausted and it's been really hot. It's been like 20 plus degrees and we're a little bit sunburned. So we're going to get the train to Haltwhistle, which will knock about 25 mile off today, which will be lovely. And we've got a lovely campsite to go to. We did a good plan, Mary.
Yeah, we did, yeah. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
We've done 40 miles, so I'm happy with that. 50 odd yesterday, 40 today, and I can't tell you how many flies I've eaten. And wasps and smashed into my face. It wouldn't be so bad if they were covered in chocolate, it wasn't.
It's been a lovely, we've got straight to Carlisle train station and no problem, bought a ticket up to Haltwhistle and got the train, bikes on the train, no problem. So yeah, Northern Trains. We just had a hill for breakfast. We've made the decision. It would appear that Emperor Hadrian didn't build his wall anywhere near the National Cycle Network 72. So we've decided to have a rest day in Haltwhistle and go up and see the wall and spend some time there. So that's the plan today. So no panniers on the bikes.
No panniers, no, it's light.
No panniers on the bikes, just out for a day playing. And he built the wall on the top of a real big hill, so we have to keep going up.
I'm not going to be very happy if it's just a brick.
This is Caulfield Crags. The wall, a little bit of it still runs across the top there. But basically everything was pulled apart and destroyed so local people could build their houses and stuff, and the quarry here destroyed a lot of the wall that was along the top of it. This is Woman Wall territory. It's nice. There are a lot left of the wall. There's a bit of summit up here, but all the Womans would have been milling about round here defending their empire. Do you want to go up the footpath, Mary?
No, I'm not bothered now. I've seen a bit of wall. Once you've seen one wall, you've seen a wall. Look, it's the same as that one over there. It's exactly the
same. Mary's really disappointed with the Hadrian's wall thing.
I should have read up about it.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting a wall.
A nice pointed wall.
A bit pointy, yeah, a bit pointy.
No, a pointed wall so it looked like real neat.
A pointy.
A pointy wall.
You mean like pointy?
No, not pointy.
No. Like the Great Wall of China. Pretty much. But across country.
You wanted it to be like the Great Wall of China. Anyway, Mary's a bit disappointed with Hadrian's wall.
I know it's a bit of history, but we've scrambled today. We've scrambled up hills, across fields, you wouldn't believe it, over gates, through masses of herds of cows. And we ended up in this field with just a couple of boulders. So yeah, I'm pretty disappointed. Yeah, I was a bit grumpy, I think, today. I'm just reflecting on the day, and that's all it was, just some boulders in a field, and we clambered uphill. But we did go and see a little bit of the wall. We did eventually see it, and I just wanted to go for something to eat at.
Good morning, it is Friday the 21st of June. We've had a lovely couple of nights at Haltwhistle Caravan and Camping Club site, which has been very restful. I think we needed it. Our legs were, not only were we feeling it physically, but we were mentally starting to wane a little. But what it's meant being there a couple of nights is that you get to chat to people. And if there's one thing we learned recently at the bushcraft show is from Dr. Sarita Robinson, Dr. Survival, is that telling your stories is so important to reframe and unpack what you have done and been through. So getting to tell other people where we've come from and where we've been it's almost been good for our soul a little bit, hasn't it, Mary?
It's been uplifting.
It's been nice. So we've had a day's rest there. We should in theory make it all the way to the end of the route today. It's 56 miles away. We've got a good lump of hill to go over before that. We'll see how we get on. But yeah, we're feeling pretty good. We've got up and away pretty early, 9:30. Which is not early if we were at work, but it's early on this trip.
Yeah.
So we're feeling good, aren't we, Mary?
Feeling good today. But you know what, guys? More hills.
So it's going to be a good day. The rain's holding off. There's a good wind coming from the west. Should blow us all the way to Newcastle, and we'll see how we get on. But yeah, lovely rest, nice campsite, thoroughly recommended, and we'll have a lovely day. This is Route 68. This is an old rail track, and it's downhill all the way into Holtwhistle. We are just through Bardon Mill, and according to the map, this is where the hills start in earnest. Try and get up to the apparently the highest point on Hadrian Cycleway, which according to the map is 260 metres. That's Vindolanda, and we came down off the top of that hill all the way down into the valley bottom, and now we're heading just up here is the highest point on the number 72. There goes Mary, and that is Northumberland National Park. So it's taken us 2 hours from our campsite in Holtwhistle to get to the highest point on the route. And the wind has been behind us, so it's been great, and the sun's come out. Haha. Here she comes. She's done so well with the hills. Thirteen miles all uphill. Well done, Mary. High five.
All uphill.
How are you feeling?
That last little bit wasn't too bad.
It's because the wind's really behind us. The wind is real fierce. It's really pushing us. Look at the grass. We're all blowing. The wind is.
It comes from over there, those hills.
All over there. And there we go. We're going to head down to Newcastle. There are some hills, but this is the highest point, and we should be downhill for quite a way now, all the way down to sea level. That was the most amazing downhill ever off the top. Bloody brilliant that was. Was it good, Mary?
Yeah, that was brilliant. 30 miles an hour.
30?
30.
Well done.
Fantastic. 30 miles an hour down that hill.
Yeah.
It was exhilarating. I was smiling to myself. It's all worth doing that for that little bit.
It was exhilarating. Exhilarating. We are just leaving Hexham, where we stopped for a little bit of lunch. It's just after 2 now. It's 25 miles into Newcastle, and we've very sensibly been online and booked us a hotel for the next 2 nights. So tomorrow we can take ourselves off without our bags and do the 13 miles out to the end of the wall route, and then back into Newcastle, ready for our train home on Sunday morning. We are just outside, or just through Core Bridge, and this is genuinely spectacular, isn't it, Mary? Yeah. We could be anywhere in the world. It's fantastic.
I will choose a path of lightness, even when I'm blinded, sightless.
Really lovely riding.
'Cause
The
I'd
weather's
rather
great.
be adrift
How
at
you
sea
doing, Mary?
in the safety of a jail with no key. Oh, a feeling. Too many lost balloons on the ceiling.
Look at this.
They
This is
had their
great.
way, they'd float away, but now they're stuck up there till they run out of air. And I will choose the path of flying, even when it's terrifying. 'Cause when your head is high up in the sky, they'll try to clip your wings so you can't.
The path into Newcastle is super well signposted, but it is an absolute bone shaker. It's bouncy, isn't it, Mary? It's very bouncy. Here we go. Newcastle, 1 mile.
High five, Sarah. Proud of you.
How far today?
49 miles.
Here we are. Newcastle.
Get off my bike now.
Get off your bike now. Come on, Mary. Yes! Oh!
Sarah.
Yeah! Looks like we made it! Well done. Well done, Mary.
Well done, Sarah.
Well done, Mary. This is our last day in Newcastle, and we've got an easy spin out to 12 miles to the end of the number 72 path, so we've left ourselves a nice easy day to finish, and I'm looking forward to that. I think we started this adventure and it was about cycling Hadrian's Wall, but it's become such a insignificant part of it, hasn't it?
Yeah. I think the route's fantastic. If anybody's thinking about doing it, it's the Route 72 is
Yeah.
really, it's a fantastic route.
Yeah, I think for me now it's about doing the coast to coast. We've seen the Irish Sea, now we're going to see the North Sea. And the big part of it for me was getting over the Lake District, the passes.
Yeah, we've done that. It's a big achievement that we've both done. I'm so proud of us both.
He drove past us on purpose there. That was on purpose.
Yeah, it's a big achievement, and
Yeah.
I'm so proud of us both for doing that.
We've done well.
Looking back, it seems like a million miles away. You know what? I'm just keep smiling because it was great.
And today will take us just over 200 miles, which will be lovely.
Yeah.
So
it'll be good.
Let's
Nice.
go.
I'm happy.
oh, we're here at Wall's End,
Wall's End. It's the end of the wall.
the end of the wall.
Isn't that a song by Oasis?
No, that's what.
What's that?
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall.
We have wondered where the wall has been. at
We've
times,
wondered,
haven't we?
We have wondered all week.
We have wondered
actually.
sometimes.
But
have
we found
wondered
bits of it.
where the wall has been.
We found bits of it, and this is the end of it.
This is the end of it now.
It's not very spectacular, if I'm being honest.
Mary's been very
I've
disappointed.
been very disappointed.
haven't you, with the wall.
We found a couple of boulders in a field that we had to clamber up, and a couple of bricks. I don't know, it's
Never
history.
mind.
But I've enjoyed the cycle. I've enjoyed
Yeah.
the ride.
Let's go and see the sea.
Let's go and see the sea.
And after all, it's the end of the wall. This is your last mile. home. Hope the video turns out okay. Hope you have as much fun watching it as we had trying to make it. Hope we got across that anybody can go and have an adventure. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Too many valleys, not enough mountains. Too many drains and not enough fountains. Cynicism's dark abysm, it swallows all the life that passes by. And I will choose a path of lightness, even when I'm blinded, sightless. 'Cause I'd rather be adrift at sea than the safety of a jail with no key. Too many words and not enough feeling. Too many lost balloons on the ceiling. If they had their way, they'd float away, but now they're stuck up there till they run out of air. And I will choose the path of flying, even when it's terrifying. 'Cause when your head is high up in the sky, they'll try to